You're feeling sad today. Is there something you can identify around that feeling? Do you know why you're feeling sad? Or were you surprised when you saw it pop up in the app for you that you had a high level of sadness today? Sadness is connected to so many things. In fact, we do a lot as humans. We have a lot of complicated grieving and we feel sad. Sometimes we feel sad and we have no idea. And if you can look at maybe even the calendar, what has happened in your lifetime this time of year? Maybe there's sadness in there that you can identify. If that's the case, we highly recommend journaling through it.
That's right. Oddly enough, opposite sadness is vulnerability. Now, people always get after us for having vulnerability on the south side of the wheel, which is where the good feelings.
Nobody thinks vulnerable is a good thing.
That's right. Well, being vulnerable is the answer, here to move across and shift away from that sadness. Of course, that requires safety. So be sure and be safe before you're vulnerable. And learn what that looks like. Where can you be vulnerable? Where can you share your sadness? Where can you unload some of this pain that is somehow getting you to that sad place? It's an important emotion. We want to be able to feel sad so that we know that what disappoints us and what is not okay with us.
Yeah.
Right? And then also what is realistic to do about it.
Yeah, and sadness is not, it's something that we try to avoid in our lives. Nobody wants sad people around. Now, if there is a sadness that is so deep that you cannot shake it and you have a heaviness around that, then we highly recommend seeking professional help. And that could be connected to depression or something like that. So just know that we're not shrugging off sadness. Sadness is a really important feeling that tells us that something is wrong and we need to do something about it. What do you need to do about your sadness? Is this a long-term sadness? Find help. Is this a sadness that you don't even know why the app said you're sad? Check with your heart, check with your body, what's going on, check the calendar memory. Or is this a sadness that you have circumstantial? Something around you has happened, something's happened to you or with you that has created sadness for you. That's where we talk about the writing through it, journaling through it.
Yeah, and if any of the feelings here on the app are surprising to you, it's really big clues. Take it seriously. This science is solid. It is picking up what you're feeling, even if you're not. Yeah. And being sad is an important part of being happy, right? So moving through vulnerability, then you can achieve that happiness. Yeah. Knowing where it is in your body will help you identify it faster and faster so that you can use the tools to move.